Hello everybody, this is N.M.P.D here, and today I feel like talking about something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now, a while more than you think. Honestly, I just don't know how to go about this because, what is there to start? What is there to say about this very topic that I'm going to be talking about? And many of you are probably wondering, oh, is it maybe some other continuations of other things I haven't done for such a long period of time? You're partially right about that question, but that's not all true. Today's topic that I feel like talking about in my video, well, that I've been wanting to talk about for a while, again, if I haven't mentioned, is a game that I used to play a lot back in the day. Well, not too long, but you get the idea. And this game's name is known as Killing Floor 2. There, I said it. The prophecy has been broken because I said the name. Nowadays, if I do refer to the game Killing Floor 2, I would treat it like Voldemort. I wouldn't really specifically say what the game specifically is unless, a thing called Killing Floor 3 exists, and the entire time before it had a trailer, I just didn't believe it would ever be a thing after what they have done to Killing Floor 2. And oh boy was I wrong. I made a video about that, check that out. And you know what, while I'm at it, I'd recommend that you lot check out my previous video, which took about a few months in the making, but was definitely worth it. At least it's worth it to me, because I had some damn passion on that work. So whenever you get the chance, please check that out. Please. Anyways, now, what made me really wanted to consider making a video about this was a comment I got 3 months ago when I made a simple meme video about the how many hours thing with Boots saying,
I don't know. I never counted. I am not really a math guy,
Since I had a shit ton of hours onto that game in my past, I figured, you know what? Why don't I make a meme out of it? It's really short, simple, on to the point, and kind of funny in a way. It got some somewhat attraction, 500 views, somewhere around that, give or take. Then I got this long poetic comment out of nowhere onto that video, and I'm going to read it myself to prove that I am taking this video seriously and that I actually do give a damn about talking about this. I'm not going to be using AI voices or text-to-speech, none of that. I will read this myself. So I'm going to read through the part where it gets really serious here. Starting, I really hope to see you play Killing Floor again. This is in a response to one of your other videos. I just decided to put it here. I watched it, but I was watching this too. Killing Floor is not owned by the same people anymore. What? Well, I didn't know that. You might be wrong twice. Oh boy. Wrong twice? I don't know what I've been wrong for, but let's keep going here. There's already been news articles about what they are going to do and what they're not planning to do. For example, they really wanted to get back to the roots of the game and make it more like Killing Floor 1, but with better graphics. Well, that's the thing. I don't believe it until I see it for myself personally. I just cannot take anybody's word for anything these days anymore because I don't know, I don't want to go through that. I played more than a few matches with you back in the day, still on your Team's friends list. You're one of the better players out there. Sorry, but I honestly thought you quit making YouTube videos. They haven't been showing up in over a year.
That's some country ass bullshit.
This man really thought I quit making YouTube videos, though the entire time I've been still making videos, but just not on Killing Floor 2. That's the thing, it's not on Killing Floor 2 anymore. Well, for now, probably, if I get through the explanation of why that is.
I feel personally attacked.
And if what you're saying is true, that you have played with me before a few good times on Killing Floor 2, and you're still on my list somehow and surprisingly, then feel free to hit me up and let me know who you are, because I seriously don't remember. It's been a really long ass time. And now many of you probably got a lot of questions saying, hey, Mr. N.M.P.D, Will you ever come back one of these days? Will you ever make a return? Will you ever make more videos about Killing Floor 2 again, like you used to be? And that's also the thing. It's not just because of the game changing, and that's why, you know, it's not gonna be what it used to be, but it's also just because of the videos as well, and how I am these days now. I don't know. Back then, I used to have a lot of energy, no care in the world, and I was in my teenage years at that time. You know, I was like 15 when I started to do this, and now I'm 22, and I don't know, I just ain't what I used to be. Like, when it comes to the energy, I don't have the energy like I used to. I feel like I'm just so goddamn tired all the time, stressed out of my fucking mind like I usually am, but more severe. I'm just fed up with a lot of things at this point, to be honest with you. And finally, some of you are probably questioning, why did you quit? Why did you suddenly stop making content about Killing Floor 2? Well, it's two reasons actually. Well, first and foremost, I feel like the videos, at least my recent Killing Floor videos at the time, were going nowhere. Just by the way of how they received. I thought nobody really gave much of a damn about it, so I just decided to stop altogether. And not only that, I just wasn't really having that much fun with it. So that's also another reason. Not sure if I mentioned that before, but I'll sure as hell mention it again. And then after that, I moved on doing other content, trying new things along with it. You honestly get the gist with that. I mean, why is that shocking all of a sudden? I have mentioned this before that I do other things, but if I do one thing in like a really long time, eventually that may change depending if I really like to continue doing more of it. That's just how it is with me. That's just who I am. This isn't new or anything. This is just something I've been doing since I started this channel. Please understand that for a fact. Honestly, that's about it. That's all I really wanted to say. Hopefully I don't forget to put anything else out there, but I'm pretty sure that's all I need to say about why I haven't bothered with Killing Floor 2 and why I feel as though it won't be the same if I come back. Well, if you do like this video, be sure to leave a like if you want, subscribe for more, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.